Hello, I'm Chef Ellie Espo and this is another Cooking on the Block. Today we're going to make chicken breast wrapped with or on top of the pancetta. And I have a beautiful sprig of rosemary tucked inside there, and I've started my my chicken breasts already, and they're cleaned, not flattened out because I want the little bit of heft to them. So I'm going to take two really nice slices of pancetta. And you know what pancetta is. It's the pork belly cured Italian bacon. It's not smoked, okay? Okay, so I just have a couple of toothpicks holding the pancetta slices on top of the clean chicken breast. Very easy, right, so far? Okay, so then we're going to take some fresh rosemary, and I'm just going to tuck it, okay, because we're going to brown these first in our saute pan with the extra virgin olive oil and some butter. Then it's going to get finished with roasting in the oven. Okay, so we're going to season our chicken breast with the flour, and in my flour I have my delicious seasoning that I love from Bologna. It's the Seasonello. It has salt, pepper, rosemary, and some sage. Okay, and it has the sea salt in it, and it's going to be really, really good. It really marries with everything here. It's with the rosemary and the really good flavor from the pancetta. So I'm going to flour these, and I have them started in my saute pan. Then I'm going to brown them, and I'll show you once we're finished. We're going to line them up in here, and then we're going to make a delicious blood orange sauce to go over it. Then we're going to finish cooking them in the oven. It's simple, so simple. Okay, I got my chicken nice, and I got the pancetta rendered a little bit. Okay, now you don't want to totally brown it because we're going to finish roasting this. Okay, so in my same saute pan, so you have the flavor of the pancetta, I browned some shallots and garlic. Okay, and that's all I did. And that's smelling really good. So we're going to put it back on the stove, and I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of flour because we're going to make a little bit of a roux so our sauce gets nice and thick, not too thick though, but so it coats the chicken really nicely. Okay, so we want the flour to cook a little bit so it doesn't have that raw taste. Okay, and now we're going to add some dry white wine, and I have a Pinot Grigio, and I think it really goes with all these ingredients. All right, and I did a few turns in the pan there, so I'm thinking about a half a cup to maybe 3/4. We need a little bit more. Okay, and we're going to let that cook off just a little bit. All right, and it's getting thick already. Now we're going to add some really good chicken stock, okay? We add that. And now for our delicious orange juice, I have about 4 squeezed blood oranges in here, and regular oranges also. Okay, so, and I'm looking at it's about a cup of orange juice. So we're going to add that right to the pan, and we're going to let this simmer 5 to 6, 7 minutes, just until it gets a little bit thick and your alcohol kind of cooks down, okay? So when we come back, we'll just pour it over our chicken, and then it gets baked in the oven. It's going to be great. Okay, our sauce has thickened really nicely. Now, I don't like it gluey. I don't like a gluey sauce, but I think, you see it's coating the back of the spoon really nicely. And I want to give it a taste test because I did season it with some more salt and pepper. That's on the money. That is delicious. You taste the orange, but it's not overpowering. And a little bit of garlic. Now we're going to pour our sauce right over our chicken. Oh man, if you could only smell this. The smell of the pancetta and the rosemary together. And get a good shot of that. Look how beautiful. You know, the color of the sauce matches the pancetta. I don't know, how did I do that? I don't know. But we're going to finish roasting this now in the oven. I have it at 350. And I'm thinking Let me see what 15 minutes looks like. Okay, because you did know we did saute the chicken first, so, you know, and they are cutlets, so it doesn't have the bone. So, we're going to check it after 15 minutes. Then we're going to saute some garlic spinach, and we'll serve the chicken over that. It's going to be molto bene. Okay, Anthony and I are salivating because you know what? This is our dinner. It is on the money. The smell, the house, oh, it's so good. Okay, so, you know what? I sauteed some, I'm calling this spinach rabe. Because you know what? It tastes just like broccoli rabe, but only spinach. I know it can't taste like broccoli rabe, but it's the same thing with lots of garlic and black pepper. It's so good. Look at that. Tell me this isn't, it was so easy. Come on. And it looks fancy, right? And look, I showed you, it didn't take more than 10 minutes to prepare. And like, it took about 25 minutes in the oven. Now, depending on the thickness of your chicken cutlet. Now, I don't want you to get real thin ones because it won't work like that. You know what? You could even use chicken thighs. It would be delicious. So, we're going to garnish with some blood oranges because that was in our sauce, remember? And now we nap it with a little bit of extra sauce. You know, this sauce would be really good like on sauteed veal chops. You know what? Think outside of the box and do something different than what I'm doing, but at least experiment because that's what cooking's all about. It's all about flavor. So, that was another Cooking on the Block, and I'm Chef Ellie Espo. Bon appetit.